describe foreplay in one word? Fun. How's that?
Hi, my name is Kate Ryan, and I have been an actor for foreplay for many years.
Well, I'm David Belkey. I am, among many other things, a playwright, and that's sort of my contribution to foreplay over the years. Although I've always had a hankering to be a designer for foreplay, they've always forced me to be a playwright. And that's what I've been doing for, the last 15, 16 years.
My name is Colin McLean. I am a reviewer for the Edmonton Sun, and for the last 30 or 35 years I've covered arts, entertainment and theatre for CBC Television, CBC Radio and various newspapers. I also write a column for the Citadel program. My role in foreplay has been to be a critic. When I started, I think it was in 1903 was the first program. We used to do long reviews and paste them on the wall, and as time went on they got shorter and shorter till finally they were 1 or 2 lines by the end of the evening. It was always a great challenge, and I loved the entire experience.
This will be foreplay number 16 for me. I figure I've started out in the late 90s, and I've done every consecutive one, save one, and when I didn't do that one, I missed it a whole lot, and I sort of promised myself I wouldn't do that again, because I just enjoy the thing just too ridiculously much.
All the many awesome first liners, I think my first one has to be with the very first year, which is, if I could get my hands on the guy who invented pantyhose, I'd string him up with his own creation.
When it comes to opening the lines, I always like the ones that are more provocative. I must admit, though, probably the most memorable one, although it wasn't terribly useful, was nobody does it better than the girl in the red vinyl shoes. Although I must admit a certain fondness for that's it. He just poured Roundup on the garden of our love.
Why is foreplay, or was foreplay, important to me? Well, I'll tell you why. I got a t-shirt.
My favorite prop was definitely the blown up sex doll, which I think got popped.
I like the tuba. That was nice for its just visual reference. I mean, as soon as it entered into the play, there was no doubt there was a tuba in the play. But probably the most intriguing prop was the set of 2 matching suitcases. That was very provocative, very intriguing, and it posed questions.
Good God! A play written in 3 hours! What were they thinking?
If I was to offer a word of advice to foreplay artists, not just playwrights, but actors, designers, and so on and so forth, it is, embrace the experience with enthusiasm, don't double guess yourself, and just move forward having confidence in your own creative energy. And stand firm in the confidence that the great stuff will be remembered for years to come, and the bad stuff forgotten tomorrow.
Yes, I have lots of wisdom for foreplay artists. Number 1, go to the bathroom before you start playing, because you won't get a chance. Number 2, wear good clean underwear. Number 3, have fun. Have so much fun. You're so lucky. It's such an awesome event to be part of. I forgot. Good shoes too.
I got an award. I was the top critic for 2 years, and this is my award. I have it in my trophy room between the elephant head over there and the stuffed buffalo in that corner. It just sets it off extremely well.
Foreplay has been really important to me, actually. I was thinking about the years that I have been involved with foreplay, and been so fortunate to be a part of this crazy creative team building, everything building day. Started right when I got out of school. Actually, 2 years right when I got out of school, and getting your muscles working as an actor, and then growing as an actor in Edmonton and always coming back to foreplay. It always kind of was like a milestone. I always hit milestones in my life. And just always constantly being reminded about how how fortunate I am to be a part of this community.
I really treasure the foreplay experience. I mean, as a writer, I think it's easy to get so precious about your work, and you can worry and turn things over and over and over again. There's a real morass that can trap a writer psychologically and intellectually. What foreplay teaches you is to just do the damn thing. Sit down, write, commit to an idea, just go forward. And I think that's a very valuable lesson for any writer.
Foreplay in one word? Love, 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 love.
When I think of foreplay, I think of having a wonderful time. I think of being helpless with laughter. I think moments of bliss when the stars align and God is in his heaven and all is right with the world and people are communicating with an audience. I love it when something goes wrong because it pushes the actors, the performers, to create their own little worlds, and they move outside of the scripts, which are generally pretty good when you consider what the writers have to go through. But sometimes these master improvers that do the show, they start pulling things out of the air, and the humor of the improv moment comes through, and it is hilarious.
Last thing about foreplay, and something that I sincerely believe and have examined intellectually in my mind over and over again, and pulling apart the experience and looking it over, I've come to one firm conclusion about the foreplay experience. It's bloody fun, isn't it?